All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Today it is the big game. Cavaliers need to ending this series. But these Pistons, they're gonna try to force the game 7-9 on this game. So thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. And we see what is going to happening. So, welcome. Thanks for joining me on this game. I appreciate it. So we are here streaming for nobody actually. All right. We are here streaming for nobody once again. But that's okay. That's what you like. But we're still alive, right? All right, here we go. Starting line now. D-Wade. James Harden. Donovan Mitchell. Allen. Yeah, we're almost ready for the tip-off on this game. All right, here we go. All right, we are the center on this game. Let's go. Even YouTube doesn't show me. All right, Bobby, step it up. It is Cavalier basketball, first possession of the game. Here it comes James Harden. James Harden continue with the yo-yo. Pass it to Mobley. Mobley against Harris. Mobley pass it to Mitchell. Mitchell. And his offensive foul against Cavaliers. All right, here comes Thompson, bringing it to the other side. Thompson continue. Pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham continue with the yo-yo, followed by Mitchell. Cunningham continue. He take it outside for Harris straight. He mixes, both is tipped out by Durant. Ball goes out of bounds. Belongs to the Cavaliers. All right, here comes Mobley. Mobley continue with the yo-yo, floater. Oh, what a pass to James Harden with the floater. It is good. All right, here comes Jenkins. Jenkins continue. He passes it to Cunningham. Cunningham continue. Cunningham try the force in the game 7. He mixes. James Harden with the rebound. Oh, steal by Thompson. Another possession. Jenkins with a great look for 3. He mixes. Durant with the board. He take it outside. Jenkins again. He mixes. Durant tip it out for him. He mixes. Body loose. Thompson comes up with it. He passes to Cunningham. Easy 2. Here comes Mobley the other way. Mobley against Harris. Mobley continue. Mobley inside the paint. Easy 2. All right, here comes Harris. Harris continue. Harris continue. Followed by James Harden. Harris. Pass it to Thompson. Thompson against Mobley inside the paint. Jumper. He mixes. Defense by Mobley. He passes it to James Harden. He bringing it to the other side. Pass it to Mobley. Mobley against Harris inside the paint. Very active Mobley. Pull up. He mixes. Durant with the board. Here comes Durant. He passes it to Jenkins. Boss is loose out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Well, guys, thank you so much. If you watch this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. YouTube doesn't show my videos, but if you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see me. All right, here comes Cunningham. He passes it to Durant. He passes it to Thompson. He take it outside for Cunningham again the way, pull-up tray. He mixes. Thompson with the ball, another possession. He passes to Cunningham. Another try. He knocked it down the second time. Right here comes Mobley. Mobley bringing it to the other side. Mobley continue against Jenkins. He take it aside for James Harden. Top of the key for 3. He mixes. Jenkins with the rebound. He passes a long pass to Thompson with the foul and 1. Foul by James Harden. So he will be at the free throw line. All right, Thompson knock it down for the 3-point completion. All right, here comes Mobley with the left hand. He misses, and Ray Allen with the tip it in. Here comes Johnson. He passes it to Harris. Harris to Thompson. From the free throw, knock it down the jumper. Here comes Mobley the other way. Pass it to James Harden at the top of the key, followed by Harris. Pass it to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell continue. Again Thompson. Mitchell. His boss is loose and ball goes out of bounds and is fouled on the floor by Thompson. Mitchell lost the basketball and he dives for it, and ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. I almost tried the forcing the turnover. Oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, guys. Like I said, if you watch this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. NBA Jose Sanchez, World of the Sport. YouTube doesn't show my videos. I do not know why. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. YouTube doesn't show my long videos, only the short ones. Let me drop it down to 7:55. I'm way up the clock, shot clock, you know. All right, here comes James Harden. James Harden continue with the yo-yo, followed by Harris. James Harden continue at the top of the key. James Harden switches to Durant. James Harden continue, pull up three. Nothing but the bottom of the net by James Harden. The last game he got 30 points for the victory. 3-2. Here comes Jenkins. He passes to Harris. Harris against James Harden. Floater. He mixes. Wow. Halfway in and bounce out. All right, Mobley with the ball. Pass it to James Harden. He bringing it to the other side. Double team. Pass it to Mobley. Mobley. He passes to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell has it at the top of the key. Followed by Harris. Donovan Mitchell. Step back three. He knocked it down with a friendly bounce. First 3 point for Donovan Mitchell. Here comes the Pistons. Thompson bringing it to the other side. Durant at top of the key, followed by Allen. Durant, strong drive. Easy too. He wants the foul and one, but doesn't got the whistle. All right, here comes Mobley the other way, bringing it to the other side. Mobley continue. Mobley against Harris. He passes to James Harden. He almost lost it. He almost turned it over. Oh, turnover. Here comes Thompson the other way. And he passed it to Cunningham. He couldn't finish. Here comes Mobley. Pass it to Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. He mixes. Durant with the board. Here comes Harris. Oh, he turned it over. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Strong drive. And he's foul. Well, it's 12 point a piece. NBA and Prime. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Jenkins pass it to Durant. Durant pass it to Lever. Lever to Thompson. And he lost it out of bounds. 10 over Cavaliers. Pistons. Cavalier basketball. Still hanging in here, man. Even YouTube doesn't show my videos. I love it. You have to love it in order to be here, you know. So, Shooter, bring it out to the other side. Followed by Jenkins. Pass it to Allen. Allen, he pass it to Jace Harden. Followed by Lever. Jace Harden continue. Followed by Lever. Jace Harden continue with the JoJo. Jace Harden. Pull up. Knock it down with the fade away. He said 10-2 run by the Cavs. Here it comes. Combine Harris. He take it aside for Jenkins on a drive. Jenkins take it aside for Durant. Durant against Allen. What a drive. What a finish. Gotta love it. Here comes Mastro. Pass it to Allen. Allen. He's double team. Allen. He pass it to Jace Harden against Jenkins. Jace Harden. He take it aside. Shooter. Pass it to Mastruz. Pull up three. He mixes. Tip it out by Allen. Boss is loose. And it's gonna be a jump ball. Jump ball. Mastruz, John, and Thompson, I guess. Or Lieber, either one. I think it's Lieber. All right, Robinson stepping for the Pistons. All right, Durant step out. All right, and CS Stewart stepping for Detroit too. All right, Stewart has a pass it to Cunningham. He reckon Lever. Pull up tray. Nothing but the bottom of the net by Lever. Here reckon Allen. Allen strong drive on the drive against Stewart. Finish strong. Oh, the quick foul against Mastruz. That was a bad foul. That was a 90 feet from the basket. That's a bad foul, man. All right, Lever had the basketball on the sideline for the Detroit Pistons. Pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham bringing it to the other side. Cunningham continue. Cunningham against Shooter. He take it aside for Lever again for three. He mixes. And boss is through. Here it comes. Here it comes the Cavaliers. Mobley pull a tray. Nothing but the bottom of the net. He answers right back. All right, here it comes. Robinson pass it to Thompson. Thompson, Stewart, to Cunningham. Cunningham against Mastruz, step back three. He mixes. And Mitchell with the board. Mitchell continue bringing it to the other side. Mitchell continue against Robinson. Strong drive with the left hand finish strong. And the Cavaliers look like they want to end this game tonight. But the Pistons will stay strong. Here comes Lever again. Lever against Mero. Switches to Mastruz. Lever continue with the JoJo at the top of the key. Pass it to Robinson. Pull a tray. Almost from the logo. Short. Truce with the rebound. Here comes Shooter the other way. Oh, he lost it. 10 over. Here comes Cunningham the other way. Followed by Mobley. He got black. That was a clean black. And Mastruz lost it at rebound. Piston basketball. After he got... What a block by Mobley. That was a clean black. Well, timeout. 17-23. Cavaliers on top already. By 6. Ooh, yeah. Well, let me check it out. Let me see if I can fix this right now. I had to fix it anyway. Wonder how I can fix this one. This one. Or this one. Maybe this one. Yeah. I can do that. Okay, I can do that. I can fix that. You see? No problem. The other one. Wonder what the hell. What the hell I did with it? It's in here somewhere, but I don't know where's that. Okay. Right there. All right, here we come, Mobley. Mobley. Lever on the drive. Caesar. He lost it. He has it back inside the paint. Finish strong. Caesar not giving it up. Wow, that was a good one. Here comes Mitchell. He lost it. He turned it over. Here comes Caesar the other way, followed by Shooter. He passed it to Cunningham. Cunningham at the top of the key. Cunningham. He passed it to Stewart Trey. He misses. Here comes Shooter the other way on the drive. And he double dribble. He turned over. Shooter. He run with the double dribble. All right, Piston basketball here. Cunningham bringing it to the other side, followed by Mastruz. Cunningham continue. Cunningham. Robinson for three. Bang! Knock it down. Here they come, the Pistons. Here they come. Shooter against Robinson. Shooter. He passed it to Mobley against Stewart. He passed it to Mastruz. Mastruz on the drive against Cunningham. Pass it to Mobley. Mobley pull up. He mixes. Good defense by Stewart. Here comes Cunningham the other way. Cunningham. Pull up three. Offensive foul against Cunningham. He pushed Mastruz. Offensive foul against Cunningham. Yeah. Oh, that was a big push. He got caught with it. All right, here it comes Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell continue with the yo-yo. Followed by Robinson. Pull out three. He mixes. Mobley with the board with the flush. Here it comes the other way. Lever. Pull out three. Answers right back. Lever with the three. Here it comes. Shooter. Pass it to Mobley. Back to Shooter. Shooter. Shooter continue. Shooter on the drive. And he traveled. Yeah, he did. No doubt about it. 2 turnovers consecutive for Shooter. All right, side out for the Detroit Pistons. All right, lever. Sassy. Sassy. Lever. 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 Continue. Lever. He's foul on the floor. Foul by Merrill. That's the first one. Well, we see if the Detroit, Cleveland Cavaliers got the chance, got the home court. They can finish this tonight. But the Pistons, they are number 1 in the East. They are strong enough to stay alive. So Cesar step out of the ring. And the way. No Harris. Oh, there's a foul. It will be free throw. And Merrill foul. Merrill committed foul. So 2 seconds more. Yeah, Merrill got caught with the pushing Durant. So Durant will be at the free throw line. What a pass. So Durant at the free throw line for the Pistons. And he mixes first one. 25 apiece. Right, Cunningham is sitting down. Jenkins step in for the Pistons. Right, YouTube doesn't show my videos. But I still streaming. Even with nobody. I still streaming. So that's a foul. He makes the free throw and Jenkins will be at the free throw line with 1 second remain. He missed both free throws. And he got fouled. Jenkins got fouled 2 free throws for Jenkins. And he knocked it down. He's a better free throw shooter. Knock it down, both free throws. Yeah, YouTube show my short videos, but not the long one. I don't know why. But I'm happy, you know. I made my short. I got about 30,000 viewers so far on this channel. Brand new channel. I'm happy. But for some reason, I don't know. That's the end of the first quarter, and we're heading to the second quarter. It's only 2-point game. The Pistons, I got the Pistons winning tonight, forcing the game 7. But we see if Donovan Mitchell comes strong on this game tonight. And over for the ended tonight, you know, the series. So we'll see what's gonna happen, guys. This is a hobby that I like to do once in a while, you know. But my short, they show it. But I don't know about the long ones, you know. Like this right now, if you look, I don't really know how you guys find me. The only way they can find me is if they gotta put NBA Jose Sanchez. Yeah. But nobody know this channel. Nobody knows this channel. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let's see, 1 minute. Mm-hmm. Wow. $300. Incredible. Oh my God. Can do it now. All right, we back into the game. Here it comes Cunningham, bringing it to the other side. Cunningham, he passes it to Durant. Strong drive, finish strong. Durant. Here it comes Mobley the other way. Mobley continue. Mobley, he passes it to Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive, he passes it back to Mobley. Great look for Trey. He mixes. Durant tip it out to Thompson. Here it comes the Pistons. Robinson Trey. And his foul will shoot 3 free throws for the Detroit Pistons. That's a 4-point game with these 3 shots. If he makes it, it will be 7 points. Foul by Stewart. He don't like that call, but it is what it is. Will be at the free throw line. Robinson, he mixed the first one. So Reed step in for the Pistons. Reed. And he knocked it down. A second one, making a 5-point game. And he knocked it down. All right, 2 out of 3. All right, here it comes Masters, bringing it to the other side, followed by Robinson. Pass it to Mobley at the top of the key. To Mitchell. Mitchell, great look for 3. Ball rings a couple of times and bounce out. Here it comes Reed the other way. Reed against Mobley. He passes it to Cunningham. Cunningham, back to Reed. Reed, he passes it to Susan. He passes it to Reed again. Over the glass, it is good. Here come the Pistons. They keep knocking it down. Every single possession. Here come Mobley the other way. Mobley against Reed. It's an offensive foul against Mobley. Yeah, offensive foul against Mobley. All right, here comes Thompson the other way. Thompson continue against James Harden. He passes it to Cunningham against the way at the top of the key by the logo. Cunningham continue with the yo-yo, followed by Merrill now. Cunningham continue against Merrill. On the drive, Cunningham pull up, knock it down the shot, bro. Here comes James Harden. James Harden continue, and it's a foul by Robinson. He don't like that call. What the hell you doing? Commit a foul away from the basketball. Now need to 10-point game. Pistons on top. Right, the way for the Cavaliers. Pass it to James Harden against Cunningham. James Harden, pass it to Mobley. Mitchell on the drive, strong drive, and he's fouled. He's trying to make it early points. I know he woke him up in the second half, but he tried to make his early points. He knows this game is very important to ending this. And Donovan Mitchell, it will be his playoff showing up. Knock it down the first one. Second free throw for Donovan Mitchell. He's looking for getting into the semifinal for the first time in his career. He knocked it down the second free throw. Here comes Cunningham, followed by the Wade. Cunningham. Oh, he tried to pass it to Reed, and he lost it out of bounds. 10 over. Why you not finish? He was great look, and he decided to pass it. I understand you don't want to. It's not as selfish like Jalen Brunson, but that could be easy layup for him. Oh, boss is loose. Out of bounds belongs to the Pistons. Yeah. All right, Susan, pass it to Cunningham. Susan, 3. He misses. Sasser. Oh, another rebound for Reed. Pass it to Cunningham, 3. Knock it down. Second opportunity. Pay the price. Timeout. Cavaliers. Well, that's an over. cost them another 3 points for the Pistons. Well, that's how it is sometimes. They're just making sure they're on top. So right now, it is 11 point. 11-point lead for the Pistons. And then I'm gonna set it down. Oh, let me check something. Oof, I forgot. Oh. Well, we see what's gonna happen. Good game so far for the Pistons. Just like I said, the Pistons, they're not gonna give up. They will come up and strong on this game, and we see what's gonna happen. It's a lot against steal, and I know Donovan Mitchell, he will push it. He will push it. If they don't finish tonight, they might facing elimination down there in the Piston house. They better finish tonight. And like I say, if it's the Pistons against New York win. But if it's the Cavaliers, I don't know. Jalen Brunson needs to come out with a good game every fucking time. Yep. Because Donovan Mitchell, he always beat New York. Always beat New York. Go New York, go New York, go! I like New York. That's my team. Always my team. We see what's gonna happen. All right, we back into the game. We are back into the game. What the hell? What? All right, in the inbound, Mobley. I mean, all right, wait, pass it to Mobley. To James Harden, he bringing it to the other side. James Harden continue against Cunningham. James Harden, strong drive. With the left hand, he mixes. He looking for foul, no foul. Durant. Oh, what a pass. Oh, he got blocked. Mitchell. I was an all ball. And he's complaining. No, I didn't hit him. Let me see. What a pass by Robinson to feed. Yeah, he got his sense. So Donovan Mitchell committed foul against Thompson. That was a good foul. Otherwise, it would be easy layup for Thompson. And he mixes. That was a good foul. He mixed it. Good foul. So second free throw for Thompson, 11-point game. All the Pistons. 12-point game now. All right, here we come. James Harden continue with the JoJo at the top of the key. Pass it to Mobley. Mobley continue. Mobley. He looking for James Harden. He passes it to Donovan Mitchell on the drive. Floater. It is good. Here comes Susan. He passes it to Thompson. Thompson at the top of the key. Followed by Mitchell. He passes it to Reed. Reed again, Mobley to Robinson. Back to Reed. Reed. And he turned it over. Mobley comes up with it. He reckoned the Cavalier. He reckoned Mitchell on the drive. Floater again. He mixes. I can't believe he missed that. He reckoned Thompson the other way. With the left hand finish strong. He reckoned Mobley. I can't believe Mitchell missed that one. Oh, there's a foul away from the basketball. D-Way got by Thompson. Let me see. Yeah, Mero. He got pushed by Thompson. Throw him in the floor. That was a on purpose push. And Mitchell pushed him. That's a second foul on Thompson. They're looking for a flagrant review. Timeout. Let's see what is the call. Yeah, they are playing with a lot intensity now because this is game. This game for the Cavaliers is like for the Pistons it's like game 7, win or go home. That's why they are frustrating. He pushed Mero real hard on the floor. So they are still taking a look and see what is the cause gonna be. Flagrant one? Let me see. They did flagrant one? They still look at it. They don't know if they're gonna give it a flagrant one. I guess they're still talking about it. Let's see. Flagrant round penalty one. All right. So they shoot free. There's gonna be a side out, and they're gonna shoot 2 free throws too. The crowd wants a flagrant 2 to throw them out of the game, but that wasn't enough for do that. So it's gonna be free throws and then possession for the Cavaliers. What a stupid foul. He knocked it down. They're giving an easy point for the Cavaliers. That's why I say it's a stupid foul. And they get to keep the basketball too. So thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Here it comes. Mero has it. He passes it to Lever. Lever back to Mero. Trey. He mixes. Thompson with the skyboard. Here it comes. Thompson the other way, bringing it to the other side. Thompson. And he double dribble. Oh my God, he turned it over. He got a rebound, bringing it to the other side, and he like carry it, you know. That was a stupid. Once again, they turned it over. All right, here comes Shooter the other way in a hurry, bringing it to the other side, followed by Jeskin. Here it comes. Shooter. Shooter continues. Strong drive. Shooter. He take it aside for James Harden, driving inside the paint. And there's a foul away from the basketball. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. My video doesn't show on YouTube. So the only way the people can find me, it is NBA Jose Sanchez, World of the Sport. So thank you so much for hanging out. All right, Shooter has it. Shooter continue with the yo-yo. Against Robinson. Shooter passes through. He has it back. Shooter continue against Robinson. He makes the layup. Here comes Thompson with the board. Thompson, he passes it to Reed. And he step out of bounds. Oh no. James Harden got called for a foul. He was close to the line. Let me see. Wow, that was... That was a stupid foul by James Harden. He was touching the line. But the officials see that he puts the hands. Automatic foul. All right, Piston has it. Harris pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham continue against Allen. He's double team. He's pass it to Jenkins on the drive against Shooter. Jenkins from drive still, pull up. Jenkins misses, and the way with the rebound. Here comes Shooter the other way on the drive. Shooter. Pass it to Merrill, corner tray. Bam, knock it down. Merrill, knock it down the three. Timeout. 7-point game just like that. Piston has to call timeout. Well, guys, that's how it is. They're making 10 overs. They give it a chance to for the Cavaliers to coming back into the game. They're gonna fight hard. These Detroit Pistons, they are number one, and they can dominate this game. They can force game 7, guys. They can force game 7, believe me. Remember, they was dominating the East. So that means they can win this game. They can win. So if they win this game, you know what's gonna happen. Forcing the game 7. And the thing is, the Cavaliers got the chance to eliminate them. But if they're going back to the Pistons, I don't know. I think the dream of the Donovan Mitchell being the playoff for the first time is over. He better finish if they want to be. He better finish. Well. So we see what's gonna happen, guys. I like this game so far. Nobody give it up. Not giving it up anything. Oh my God! Wait a minute. What the hell? So that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. So, oh my God, look at this. Well, I don't know. Wonder what the hell. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't touch it. Anything can happen in the playoff, guys. Anything can happen. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let me see. No. Oh. Wow. What the hell am I doing? Now. Wow, that's a foul and shooter. That's a foul and shooter, guys. Doing this over here now. Okay. Okay. All right, here we come. Lever on the drive. Pull up. Knock it down the jumper. Lever. And the Pistons continue on this second quarter. Here we come. James Harden bringing it to the other side. Pass it to the way. Left it alone. Knock. He misses. In and out. I thought for a minute that was going to win it. Here we come Cunningham. Pass it to Durant on the drive. Easy to by Durant. No. Durant. All right, here we come. James Harden, followed by Lever. James Harden on the drive. James Harden, he passes across to the way again for Trey. This time, knock it down for the Cavaliers, and the crowd goes wild. Here we come Harris on the drive. Harris continue. Pull up. He mixes. And there's a foul on the floor. Durant got foul. And they are in bonus. Yeah, they are in bonus. They are in bonus. So it will be free throws for Durant. Yeah. 2 free throws coming out for Durant. 2 free throws for Durant. And he mixes. He mixes, yeah, he mixed the free throw. What the fuck? Second, knock it down. Yeah, 46-37. All right, here it comes. James Harden bringing it to the other side, followed by Jenkins. James Harden continue with the yo-yo. James Harden against Harris now. James Harden continue by the logo. Here we come, James Harden still. James Harden against Harris, step back tray. He mixes. And Durant tip it out to Jenkins. Here we come the Pistons, pass it to Lever. Lever pass it to Harris. Harris against James Harden. Inside the paint, pull up. He mixes. Donovan Mitchell come with the board. Here we come the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell turn it over. Good defense by Cunningham, forcing the turnover. Bogos rebound belongs to the Pistons. Right here come Lever. Lever continue. Lever against Mobley. He passes to Cunningham with a great look for 3. It is nothing but the bottom of the net. Here comes Mitchell for the Cavaliers, bringing it to the other side. Mitchell continue against Harris. Mitchell on the drive. He passed it to Allen. What a pass inside the paint for Allen. Mitchell to Allen. Here comes Cunningham the other way, followed by Mitchell. Cunningham, he turned it over. Good defense by Mitchell. He bringing it to the other side. Mitchell strong drive with a floater. And he got blocked by Durant. Here comes Harris. He passed it to Jenkins, lost it out of bounds, 10 over Pistons. He couldn't catch up with that pass. Durant passed a real bad pass. That was a bad pass by Durant. All right, here come the Cavaliers once again. Mobley bringing it to the other side, followed by Harris at the top of the key. Here comes Mobley. Mobley, he passed it to Allen. Allen passed it to the corner, Mastru, 3. And nothing but the bottom of the net. What a pass by Allen. Here comes Lever, bringing it to the other side for the Pistons. Lever pass it to Durant against Allen. Durant, he passed it to Cunningham. Cunningham against Mastruz. Cunningham continue. Cunningham against Mitchell now. Cunningham on the drive, step back, 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Answers right back, bro. 10-point game. Here comes James Harden the other way, followed by Harry. What a pass to feed Mobley. Extra pass to feed Allen with the flush. What a ball movement. Here comes Lever, bringing it to the other side. Lever continue. He passed it to Durant. Durant against Allen inside the paint with red jersey. He take it outside for Harris 3. He mixes. James Harden with the board. Pass, long pass to Mobley. And Caban Harris committed foul because otherwise Mobley would have got an easy layup. I like those kind of fouls. I like those kind of fouls because otherwise it's going to be easy layup. See, those kind of fouls, I like it, you know. You know, giving no easy points to the guys, you know. Well, let me see something over here. What the hell, man? Why this is like this? Well, boy, let me see. It has to be like this. All right, here comes James Harden. He mixes. Rebound by Durant. Here comes Thompson. Pass it to Durant. Again, Allen. Durant on the drive. Strong drive. Finish strong. Wow, guys. Making it back to 10-point game. Here it comes. James Harden bringing it to the other side for the Cavaliers. James Harden. He passed it to Mobley. Back to Harden. James Harden back to Mobley. Extra pass to Mitchell. But that was a foul before. So 9 points for Durant, though. That should be foul and 1. James Harden got away with a foul. All right, it is a 10-point game. It will be free throws. They are in bonus. So Mobley will be at the free throw line and he knocked down the first one. So thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it, all of you. Mobley at the free throw line with the second free throw. Knock it down. All right, here comes Lever for the Pistons. Followed by Mobley. He passed it to Cunningham. Cunningham against Mastruz. Oh, what a steal by Mitchell. And he flushed it with the 2 hands, bro. What a steal. Here comes Cunningham the other way. Another turnover, Mastruz. What a defense by Allen, forcing the turnover. Here it comes. The beer and his foul. But it will be side out because it will be free throws. They are in bonus anyway. but he passes, so just because they are in bonus, he will be at the free throw line. I don't know if he's go for 3 or 2. I don't know. But here is the first free throw. He mixes. It's a 6-point game. Cavaliers trying to make a push. They was down by, I think, 13 points. But they only down 6-point game. And he mixes. Bo Allen with the board. Mobley. James Harden to Mitchell. Mitchell take it aside for Mero Trey. The hero. Knock it down the 3, bro. Making a 3-point game. Here it comes. The Pistons. Lever. Bringing it to the other side. Followed by Mobley. Lever. Lever continue. Pass it to Harris. Back to Lever. Lever on the drive. Oh, what a defense by Allen. He blocked it. Here it comes James Harden. Take it aside to Mero. Oh, what a steal by Lever. Pass it to Robinson. 3. He mixes. Boss is loose. And Mastro save it. Cavalier basketball. What an offer by Mastros, bro. Here it comes Donovan Mitchell bringing it to the other side. He followed by Robinson. Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key. This is the final shot. Mitchell. Mitchell pass it to Mastros. He mixes. Rebound Harris. Long shot. And that's the end. Reset time. Yeah, that's the end. I always forgot to well, 3-point game. Well, Mastros, he knocking it down the 3. He mixed the last shot, maybe 2 inches. But that was a great first quarter for the Mastros. Let me check it out. He's scoring. So we see. Let me write down some stuff over here. Oh my God. Okay. No. No. That's it. Okay. I think so. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Let me go into the scoreboard. It's gonna take forever. Anyway, into Lura. Let me do this. All right. Thompson in the first half, he got 8 points, 4 steals, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. 9 points for Durant. He got one block, 6 rebounds. All right, let me check it out something first. Comment. Oh boy. Well, guys, sorry about that. 16 point for Cunningham. 16 point for Cunningham. In order to win this game, he needs to put up 35, at least 35 points. In order to stay strong. 1 rebound only, 5 assists for Cunningham. 8 points only for Lieber. Yeah, 8 points for Lieber. And he got one assist, 1 steal. And 5 points for Robinson, coming from the bench. And 2 points. 2 points for Sasser. And 4 points for Reed. For the Cavaliers, the way with 3 points. 9 points for Mobley. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, 1 block. 8 points for Allen. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. 13 points for Donovan Mitchell in the first half. So this game is gonna be between Mitchell and Cunningham. So we see if Donovan Mitchell come up at least 40 points in order to beat the Pistons. Because I know for sure Cunningham, he will come out with 35. 7 points for James Harden. James Harden, the last game, game 5, he got 30 points though. He got 30 points the last game. That was a good offer for James Harden. So he got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. 6 points for Mastruz. He was the key to come back a little bit at those 13-point lead by the Pistons. Those couple of threes that he knocked down, made the difference. So he got 3 rebounds too. And 5 points. 5 points for Merrill. That's another factor too. So only 5 points and 1 assist. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out, and I may eat something, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Few minutes. All right, guys. We see the second quarter is gonna be even more with more intensity for the Pistons. They're gonna come out even stronger. Those 13-point lead saved the Pistons a little bit. Otherwise, it's gonna be even worse, you know. So right now, it is 54 Piston on top. Okay, I gotta fix the score. It is that for some reason I'm switching points, you know. It's because I'm looking here in my board. I have it different. So it is 51, and the Piston with 54, guys. That's how it is. I got it backwards, man. But I fix it now. It's okay. Now we got it, you know. All right, 3-point game. Piston on top by 3. So thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Like I said, my video doesn't show, YouTube doesn't show my videos. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if my channel is flat. I don't know what the hell is going on. All I know, this is what I like to do. Hey, my shorts, when I load out a short one, I got about 1,000 viewers, 700 viewers. I don't know. But my long videos doesn't really get that much. Not even 10, 15. I don't know what's going on really. But we see what happens, you know. We'll see. All I know, I'm gonna continue, keep making some videos, you know. But if nobody knows me, that's what happened. Nobody get to see my channel. Unless they know the name of my channel. And you know that is impossible unless you guys share it, you know. But it is what it is. I'm not the only one. All the channel, all the people, the same thing happened to me. That's what they have to deal with. All right, we're back into the game. Jenkins has it against Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key. Jenkins pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham pass it to Durant. Extra pass to Jenkins to Cunningham with a great look pull a tray. It is nothing but the bottom of the net. Well. 57, 51. 6-point game. James Harden has it. Again, Jenkins. He passed it to Mobley. Mobley to Mitchell. Three. And he makes it too strong. And a loose ball. Allen has it. He take it aside for James Harden. Mobley. Mobley on the drive against Harris. And it's going to be a jump ball. What a defense. By Harris. What a defense. All right, but we step it up. Boss is loose, and Harris comes up with it. Here comes Harris against Mitchell. Easy two. Ball bounced couple of times and went in. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Answers right back. Oh, they said foul. What? They say foul on the floor. It should be foul and one. Foul by Durant on the floor. They should be foul and one. I don't know. All right. Here they come. James Harden at the top of the key, followed by Harris. James Harden continue with the yo-yo. James Harden on the drive, left the defense behind. He got blocked. And Allen with the putback, but he got fouled. That was a late whistle. I can't believe that one, man. Sometimes those officials making a late whistle, bro. So Allen will be at the free throw line for the Cavs. And he misses. Come on, losing by 8 and you missing free throws? That's not going to do it. Second free throw. And knock it down. 1 out of 2. All right, here comes the Pistons, bringing it to the other side. Cunningham. Jenkins back to Cunningham. Cunningham again the way. Pass it to Thompson, to Jenkins. Great look for Trey. Knock it down the Trey. And the Pistons continue, keep knocking it down here in the second half. Here it comes. James Harden on the drive. Oh my God, they take it away. Here it comes. Harris on the drive, and he's fouled by Mobley. So Mobley, he don't like that call, but he was fouled. He committed foul, Mobley. So Harris will be at the free throw line for the Pistons once again. Keep knocking it down some point. They're up by 10. And they say timeout. Official timeout or what? Oh, Mobley is bleeding. He's bleeding. 30-second timeout. Well, the Cavaliers hanging in there. They're not giving it up. 10 points, they are in the game still. As long as they don't go up over 16 points, they're okay. Anybody can come back in the game in the fourth quarter, losing by 15 points. But if he goes over in that, I don't know. So Harris at the free throw line for the Pistons. Caban Harris. Knock it down the first one. Harris at the free throw line for the second, and he knocked it down. All right, here come the Cavaliers. James Harden bringing it to the other side, followed by Jenkins. He passes to Mobley. Mobley against Harris. Mobley continues strong drive inside the paint. Mobley against Harris, and he's fouled. Foul committed by Harris. So Mobley at the free throw line for the Cavaliers. They're not giving it up. They're not giving it up, guys. So Mobley knock it down. The first one for the Cavaliers. All right, do we gonna have the Cavaliers against the New York Knicks? All the Pistons? We don't know yet. We still got one more quarter. And he misses the second one, Mobley. Here comes the other way, Thompson. Here come the Pistons. Thompson against Mobley. He take it aside for Harris. Harris looking for Cunningham. He passed it to Thompson. Thompson passed it to Jenkins. Jenkins, strong drive inside. Oh, what a shot, man. He was kind of flushed, but he got some defense on him, making a left hand easy layup, bro. Here it comes. James Harden at the top of the key, followed by Harris. James Harden, strong drive. He's fouled by Harris. 2 free throws coming out for James Harden. He was kind of flushed. He was gonna get blocked by Allen, but wow, he made some incredible layup, bro. Incredible. So James Harden knocked down the first one, looking for the second one. Knocked down both free throws. 2 out of 2 for James Harden at the free throw line. All right, here come the Pistons. Thompson passed it to Jenkins. Back to Thompson. Thompson, looking for Cunningham. He couldn't pass. A good defense by the way. Durant against Allen on the drive. Durant, he mixes, but Thompson was there to clean up the mess with the flush. Timeout. Cavaliers once again have to call timeout. They're up by 13 points once again. Largest lead once again. This is the second time the Pistons pull up by 13 points. All right, we're still in the commercial break. So we see. We'll come back on the commercial. Well, so far I like it. The offensive for the Cunningham, and he's looking for his point. Like I said, he's gonna come up with 30, 35 points. And Donovan Mitchell, same thing. The only difference, Donovan Mitchell need to come out with 40 to 45 points in order to pull up this game. Otherwise, Cunningham will be victory in today's game. We were forcing the game number 7 going back to the Piston house. So that's how it is. So we see what is going to happen, guys. All right, we are back in we're back to the game. All right, we are back. Right, here comes James Harden. James Harden. Oh my God, he mixes. Here comes the other way. The Pistons. Thompson passes to Cunningham with the left hand. He mixes. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Donovan Mitchell. All right, Jenkins in the inbound. Jenkins, he passes to Durant. Durant, he passes to Cunningham. Cunningham, pull up. He mixes. And Mastruz with the board. Here it comes. James Harden, pull up. Knock it down against Lee Bird. James Harden. Making 11-point game. Here comes Jenkins. All the Pistons. Jenkins pass it to Lieber. Lieber on the drive. He passes to Jenkins. Jenkins on the drive. Jenkins pull up. He mixes. Lieber with the board. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, he take it outside. Bob is kicked by Cunningham, goes out of bounds, belongs to the Cavaliers. Here they come. James Harden, what a pass to Truce. Find Allen to Donovan Mitchell, and he lost it out of bounds. 10 over. 10 over once again. And all right. Here comes Jenkins. Pass it to Durant. Durant continue against Allen inside. He mixes, bosses through. James Harden comes out with it. Here comes Mobley the other way. Mobley against Cunningham. He mixes. Jenkins with the board. Here comes the Pistons. Lieber. Oh my God. They turn it over, man. And Thompson. That was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. Bad pass. All right. Here we come. Here we come. Truce for three. He mixes. Durant with the board. Here we come. Thompson. Durant. Cunningham. Thompson. A long tray. He mixes. Allen with the board. Pass it to Shooter to Mastruz on the drive. And he got blocked from behind. Wow. They are playing very great basketball. Hey, thank you guys. What a block by Thompson coming from behind, bro. What a block. They're reviewing this? No, there's gonna be a side out. Allen, pass it to Mastruz. Mastruz against Cunningham, he passed it to. Uh-oh. So Durant is out. He's walking to the locker room. He twists his ankle. Oh yeah, he twists his ankle. But he be ready for the next game. All right, Cunningham. Cunningham with the step back tray. He mixes, and James Harden comes up with the board. Here comes James Harden the other way for the Cavaliers, and there's a foul by Lever. Lever committed a foul. 5:45 here in the late third quarter. Pistons on top by 11 points. So James Harden will shoot free throws. They are in bonus. So this sends James Harden at the free throw line. 2 shots. And he knocked it down. Second free throw for James Harden. Knock it down. Making a 9-point game. Here comes Cunningham against Mastruz. Pull up. He mixes. Oh, Reed with the board. Good defense by Allen. Here comes James Harden. Pass it to Shooter. He got blocked. Allen has it inside with the flush. Timeout. 7-point game. Timeout Pistons. Timeout Pistons. Imagine that. Yeah, I could imagine that one. Mm-hmm. Well, All right, here comes Liver for three. He mixes and Reed. He saved it. Robinson, oh, they has it. Thompson to Reed. Got the foul and one. That was crazy. Ball hanging in there a little bit, and went in. Wow, that was crazy, bro. With the foul and one, bro. Got the chance to pull back by 10 points once again. And he knocked it down. All right, here comes Shooter. Pass it to Mastruz to Jace Harden. Jace Harden continue, followed by Thompson and his foul. Well, if you like my content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much. James Harden will knock it down the first free throw. James Harden at the free throw line. Just knock it down the first free throw. All right, here comes Liver. He passes to Cunningham. Cunningham continue. Cunningham, he passes to Robinson 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Here comes Jace Harden. Jace Harden continue against Robinson. Jace Harden on a drive. He passes it to Merrill. Trey answers right back. All right, here comes Liver. Liver continue with the yo-yo. Followed by Shooter. Liver on the drive against Shooter. He passes to Jenkins. Back to Liver to Reed. He mixes. Merrill with the board. Here come the Cavaliers. Here come Harden. Pass it to Shooter to Merrill on the drive. Merrill with easy layup. Making a 6-point game. Here come Cunningham. Cunningham pass it to Robinson to Reed. Liber. Pass it to Reed. Reed on the drive is foul. So they want the basket count? And he mixed the first one. Wow. All right, second free throw. Knock it down, Reed. All right, here they come Mobley. Mobley. Pass it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell on the drive. He mixes. Donovan Mitchell with the putback. He mixes. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. All right, Donovan Mitchell in the inbound, pass it to Mobley, great look. He mixes, and Mastros with the board, pass it to Shooter. He mixes. Ball, Liber with the rebound. Here comes Cunningham. Cunningham, Susan, pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham, continue, Cunningham on the drive. Cunningham against Mero. He take it aside for Lever 3. Lever misses. And Reed rebound. Tip it up to Lever to Robinson. Knock it down the 3. Oh my God. Here comes Shooter. And he mixes, but Mobley's there and he lost it out of bounds. He turned it over. Wow. Shooter wants the whistle. Didn't get it. So, Piston basketball. Here comes Susan. Pass it to Liber. Pass it to Cunningham. Pass it to Robinson to Reed with the left hand. And they are crushing right now. 12-point game. Here come Mastros. Pass it to Mero 3. He mixes. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. It is the Cavalier basketball. 12-point game lead. There's still plenty of time to be back in the game. They got one more quarter, so easy layup. All right, here come the Pistons again. Reed, Cunningham, 10-point game. Robinson, 3, he missed air ball. Reed with the putback, he mixes. Mobley with a good rebound now. Here comes Mitchell the other way. They're hanging in there. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. He mixes, no whistle. Good defense by Reed. Here comes the Piston. Cunningham to Robinson to Reed through the middle, easy 2. 12-point game once again. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Forgot the clock always. Donovan Mitchell continue. Donovan Mitchell on the drive. He passes it to Mobley. Oh my God, he mixed the flush. Here comes to send the other way on the drive. Easy 2. And that's the end. So 14-point game starting the fourth quarter. Well, like I said earlier, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you watch this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more content like this one. YouTube doesn't show my videos. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell I did. Anyway, but You hanging in here for some reason, right? Because I love it. I love what I'm doing. So one more quarter more to go. It looks like it's like I said, they might go back. And that might ending down there. But we see if the Donovan Mitchell do some miracle on this fourth quarter. Like I said, if he doesn't drop 40 points, they might come out with a lose. And the things you never know if they're gonna win down there. Again, I don't think the Pistons will let them. They will come out the next game even stronger. They've been dominating the East the whole entire season. Now you told me the next game they're not gonna be stronger. Yeah. So if Cavaliers lose this game, it's over. So when they go back to the Pistons will have the crowd, the home court, and Cunningham will come out stronger, even Durant. So still 10-point game. Cavaliers still got the chance. And here it comes James Harden, followed by Cunningham, Mobley find Merrill, back to Mobley to Merrill. He mixes. Lieber with the rebound. All right. Cunningham continue at the top of the key. Cunningham continue, followed by James Harden. Cunningham, he passes to Robinson again. Knock it down. Imagine what this guy can do in a home court. He keep knocking it down the three. Here comes Mitchell, pass it to Mobley, try the answers right back, and he did answer. That's what I'm talking about. Here comes Lieber, bringing it to the other side for the Pistons. Pass it to Cunningham at the top of the key, followed by D-Wade. Here comes Cunningham, left the defense behind, and he's double dribble. What? He can't believe it. Oh my God. Do this kind of challenge? I guess not. Cavalier basketball. Mitchell on the drive. He passes it to James Harden. He passes it to Mobley. Great look. He mixes the second time. Lieber with the ball. Pass it to Cunningham on the drive. He mixes. He wants a foul. Didn't get it. Here it comes James Harden the other way on the drive. And he did get the foul. 2 free throws coming out for James Harden. And Cunningham is real man. He got fouled twice. Doesn't get the call. And the other side, James Harden did get the call. So it will be 2 free throws for James Harden. And the Cavaliers all right, 73. I think the sport can pull up. We see how Victor. All right, let me see. What the hell? 87 for the Pistons. That's the right score. And Cavaliers 75. All right, here they come. Susan, pull up tray. Oh my God, I knock it down. Saucer. Here they come, James Harden the other way. Pass it to the way, pass it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell on the drive. What a shot, man. This guy is a short guy, but incredible, bro. Here comes Susan. Susan on the drive, pull up, knock it down. The last 5 points from Susan. Here comes Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, pull up tray. Answers right back. He's not giving it up. Still plenty of time to catch up. 12-point game. Here comes Lever. All the Pistons. Lever. He used to play for the Cavaliers. And timeout. Timeout Pistons. 12-point game. Cunningham still mad. But they're still on top by 12. Still plenty of time for these guys to come back on this game. So it's not over yet. Plenty of time for the Cavaliers to come back. Well, so far, man, I like it what I see. Like I said earlier, if the Cavaliers go against the New York Knicks, they got the chance to go to the finals against whoever wins tonight against the San Antonio Spurs. I think we're going to see the San Antonio Spurs maybe against the Knicks. I don't know. But we see what's going to happen because San Antonio Spurs, they need to be the champion. If they can do that, San Antonio can be the champion. Yeah. But can the New York Knicks can beat the San Antonio Spurs? Yes. They can do that. But against the champion, I don't know. I don't know. But if it goes against the San Antonio Spurs, New York can beat it. New York can beat San Antonio Spurs, but not the champion. That's how it is. That is how it is. And the only way New York got the chance for the title, it is that. If it's that happen, New York got the chance to pull out the title this season. If that happened, like I say, maybe they got the chance. Maybe. But we see if the Pistons win this series. Because if the Cavaliers beat the Pistons, New York will lose the series. Trust me, guys. Unless Jalen Brunson do a miracle against the Cavaliers. But if it's against the Pistons, I think New York got the chance to go to the finals this season. We'll see what's going to happen, but it is what it is. All depends who's going to win this series. Unless Jalen Brunson do a miracle against the Cavaliers, man. It's going to happen. Well, if he playing the last, like a couple of games that he be playing and doing what he's doing on this last couple of games, New York got the chance to be Cavaliers. But we see. All depends by Jalen Brunson, guys. All right, we're back into the game. And Cunningham still aggravating by that call. He's in the sideline with the basketball. Cunningham, pass it to Durant, back to Cunningham. Cunningham continue against Wade. Cunningham with the step back three. He mixes, bosses loose, and Thompson comes up with it. Another possession. Here comes Susan. Susan against James Harden. Susan on the drive. Oh, James Harden got away with it. Here comes Mitchell on the drive. He got blocked. What a defense by Cunningham. Thompson on the other side. Susan, he passes to Jenkins, a long three. He mixes alone. Masters with the board, passes to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, what a defense by Cunningham. He blocked Donovan Mitchell. He mixes. And Mitchell put it back, and Cunningham has the rebound. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins on the drive against Mitchell. He passes to Durant. Durant on the drive. Wow, Durant. Inside the paint against Allen. What? It's a foul against Thompson. Away from the basketball. He can't believe it. Say, what? 45 feet from the backcourt. Oh my God. That was a stupid foul. You don't even know what the hell he did. Oh yeah, oh he pumped Mobley. He got caught right there. That was stupid. All right, here comes James Harden. James Harden continue. Again, Jenkins. He passed it to Mobley. What a pass with the flush. 12-point game. Here comes Jenkins again. Jenkins. Pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham on the drive and he's foul. Wow, he almost knocked it down. With the loose balance. What a pass by James Harden, man. Right, Cunningham at the free throw line for the Pistons. Right, Cunningham at the free throw line. Cunningham. Knock it down the first one. Cunningham with the second free throw. Knock it down both free throws. Right, 96-82. 14-point game. Here comes James Harden. Still plenty of time. James Harden on the drive. He passed it to the way. Back to James Harden. James Harden. James Harden. Step back three. Knock it down. He got 30 points that last game. We see. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins continue. Pass it to Cunningham. He's in control. Cunningham. Cunningham continue. Cunningham. He makes the layup. Durant with the board. He take it aside for Harris. Durant inside against Allen. Turn around with the easy lay. Oh, here it comes. James Harden again. James Harden left it alone for three. He misses alone. Mastros with the board. Big way he mixes. And James Harden for three. Oh my God, tip it out by Mastros to Mitchell. He mixes. Allen tip it out to James Harden at the top of the key. Another possession. There's a foul by Cunningham. $13-point game. All right. Cunningham step out. And Lever stepping. And Reed stepping for Durant. All right, James Harden. Oh, the way he fall up. And Harris with the flush in the other side. Turnover. Oh my God. And the way, can't believe it. I guess it's a lot of sweat on the floor, and Wade fall off in the floor by himself. And Harris running fast to the basketball, running down to the court, and flush it. Timeout. They gotta drive the floor. Oh, that was fucked up, man. That is something that you don't expect. You know, that turnover. Well, they can make a rule, you know. If you're running for the basketball and there's some sweat in the floor and you slip and you fall out, I think they should give it back or jumbo. You know, that's not fair. Because the other player can get an easy layup. I think they should change that, you know. I don't know. But that's not fair, you know. You fall off. You wouldn't fall off, you wouldn't get the basketball. I think it would be a jump ball or something, you know. They should. What the? All right. Here comes James Harden. He passes it to Allen. Back to James Harden. James Harden. Pass it to Mitchell Trey. He mixes alone. Reed with the rebound. Lieber pass it to Harris. Harris pass it to Jenkins. The Pistons are in controlling on this game. Jenkins jumper, it is good. Jenkins. Here come Lieber. The Cavaliers trying hard now. Mobley, he passed it to James Harden. He's getting late. James Harden passed it to Mobley, and he's fouled by Lieber. He wasn't gonna let it by Reed. He wasn't gonna let it flush it. Put him at the free throw line. 5 minutes. Mobley at the free throw line. 17-point game. 5 minutes. Donovan Mitchell need a miracle. Like I said, if he doesn't make 40 points on this game, and he only got 18 points, gee. No wonder they are losing. And he mixing the free throw. Here comes Jenkins again. Pass it to Harris. Harris. He used to play for the 76ers, man. Here he comes. Reed. In reverse. Finish strong on the drive. Reed. Here comes James Harden. Pull up three. Knock it down. That's a good offer for James Harden every single game. He's stepping up big. He got 17 points though. 17 points. Cunningham with 19. Here comes Thompson. Thompson, he passes to Jenkins. He mixes. Here comes James Harden. James Harden continue again. James Harden looking for three. James Harden on the drive inside the paint. And he tried to pass to Allen. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. All right, Durant stepping inside again the court. So Reed step out for the Pistons. I guess it wasn't Reed. So let's change it to Harris. All right. So Durant step out. Durant step out. All right. It is the Cavalier basketball. Mitchell. That's so far away from the basketball once again. It will be free throws. They are in bonus. Fouled by Thomas. 2 free throws. And the crowds go woo to Thompson. Oh, if they're reviewing this, Allen was grabbing him. I guess they're not gonna challenge. So Allen will be at the free throw line, the iron bonus. And he knocked it down. 14-point game in 3 minutes. That's not gonna happen. Knock it down. All right, here come Lieber. Lever. Continue, lever. Looking for Cunningham. He passed it to Cunningham. He passed it to lever. He passed it to Jenkins. Pay the price. 3-corner. Left it alone. Pay the price. Here it comes. Mitchell. Too late, man. And almost turn it over. Wow. Mitchell almost turned it over. Ball was out of bounds. Galoki got touched by one of the Pistons. So still, Cavaliers basketball timeout. They're going to review this. Yeah, they're going to review this. Well, I knew that this Piston wasn't gonna give up like that. So Cunningham with 19 points for Cunningham here in the game 6. 21. He got 21 points. Yeah, 21 for Cunningham. I don't know why doesn't Jenkins with 12. Durant with 13. He got 9 rebounds though. Harris with only 6 points. He got a bad game. Harris. He doing bad. So Lieber with 8 points. 12 points for Jenkins. Ray Allen with 13 points. Mobley with 18. James Harden with 23. And Donovan Mitchell with 18 points only. No wonder he's losing his game. I say he needs to come out at least with 35 points. And I could, as you guys can see, he's still only 17 points less for Donovan Mitchell, and that might cost him the game. He got 18 only. Mastruz, he makes this. They're trying hard now, but Cunningham. Cunningham for 3. He mixes Durant with the board with the putback. It is good. Here comes James Harden. James Harden. He mixes Durant with another board. Here comes Jenkins. He's taking it easy all day long. Jenkins to Cunningham. Cunningham back to Jenkins. Knock it down, Jenkins. Time out. Time out. Cavaliers. It looks like they are forcing game 7. So they give up. Cavaliers give up. Yeah. Well, like I said, it wasn't that easy, but Tyson. Tyson, floater, it is good. Tyson. Cunningham. Reed left it alone for 3. Wow, knock it down, Reed. And the bench love it. Porter Jr. Green, he mixes. And Lever is foul. Well, good try, good try. And I knew this Piston wasn't give up that easy. I knew it. I know it. Susan has at the top of the key. Susan. Pass it to Reed. And he turned it over. Oh my God. Tyson in the inbound. Porter Jr. Green. Pass it to Tyson. Green, he mixes. And it's foul. Just like that. The series, it is tied with this win of the Pistons. It gets tied. He misses the first free throw. And the crowd of the Pistons, they are celebrating Game 7. And he knocked it down. All right. Here comes Susan. Susan. And they burn it out the shot clock. Susan. Uh-oh. Tyson got pushed. He got pushed by Susan. Three seconds remain. That's it. That's the end of it. So Game 7. It will be on Sunday. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Really do appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of the night. Sunday will be Game 7. So long.